Hi everyone, hope you're all doing okay. So welcome to an episode of Dylan's Reptile Question Time. You see what I did there? Pretty clever stuff, huh? So here's our first question.
Why do snakes shed their skin?
That's a good question, yeah. So why do snakes shed their skin? Well, as a matter of fact, all animals shed their skin in one way or another. Even human beings like us, we shed our skin. So with us, it's more of an ongoing process that goes unnoticed. But every day as we grow and get older, we're shedding little tiny skin cells off our body. With a snake, it's obviously more noticeable because they do it periodically. So they do it all in one go and get it out of the way every few months or so. Now, shedding, the process goes by a few names really. So you could call it shedding. Some people call it sloughing or molting. If you want to be really clever and show off to your friends, the scientific term for it is ecdysis, which in ancient Greek means to take off or to strip. Now let's have a little look at Colin here. He's a corn snake. You've seen Colin before. Now shedding allows the snake to grow more. Now as a snake grows, its skin becomes stretched and it gets to a point where that skin gets stretched to the max. And at that point, a new layer of skin forms beneath the old layer. And when they're ready, the old layer peels off, revealing the shiny new scales underneath. And it also removes any kind of parasites and things that might have been living on the old scales. Now, during this process, their eyes go really grey and blue, and their skin becomes quite dull. And this is because there's a liquid forming between the old scales and the new scales that helps with the shedding process. Now, so they can't see that well when that happens. Obviously, their eyes are clouded over, so they usually retreat and hide for a bit until they're ready to shed their skin. Now, to get that old skin off, what they might do is kind of immerse themselves in water, have a little bit of a swim, loosen the old skin a little bit, then they rub their nose on something rough like a piece of bark or stone. The skin kind of breaks away from their nose and it peels off all in one go like a big sock or a stocking. And you'll usually find that the skin is kind of turned inside out as it's come off. Now, and a healthy snake, it should really kind of come off like all in one go like this. And it's quite detailed as well. So you can see the eye scales on the shedded skin. And it's good if you find one in the wild, you can usually identify what snake the skins come from. If you do like scale counts on it, you can see like the ventral scales as well. So it's a pretty cool thing. Now the whole shedding process, that takes about a week or so, but the skin usually comes off within a matter of minutes. Now adult snakes, they do this on average around about 4 times a year or so, but it depends how much they eat and how much they grow. So if they eat more, they'll shed their skin more. And you'll usually find that baby snakes, they shed their skin more often as they have a higher growth rate than the adults. So they might shed their skin every 3 weeks or so. Right, so I hope that has answered your question. We'll be back soon with another question, hopefully answered for you. Okay, take care everyone. Bye.